Okay, we'll do it on count of 3. Count to it. So, you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hello guys, welcome back to Sports Corner GH. My name is Adam. So guys, in today's video, I'm going to talk about what David Moyes said about Mohammed Kudus after the game against Aston Villa. In fact, his statement was very simple. He said, I am tempted to start Mohammed Kudus in every game. And we are going to look at what he said entirely after the game. We're also going to take a look at Fatawu Issahaku. He was able to make Team of the Week in the Championship. And we're also going to look at what the coach of Leicester City said about Fatawu Issahaku. We're also going to look at the reaction from Christopher Bonsu after scoring his first goal for Genk, amongst many other stories live here on Sports Corner GA. So guys, if you have not subscribed yet, please make sure to subscribe. If you have already subscribed, thank you very much and may God richly bless you. Now, in the month of October, our giveaway is still ongoing. So comment under this video and any other video will drop you on Sports Corner GH and stand a chance of winning yourself a free jersey of your choice. Very, very simple. Please make sure to participate. So guys, quickly, let's jump into it. And I'm going to be with Mohammed Kudus. Now, Mohammed Kudus was on the bench when West Ham played against Aston Villa. Now, West Ham lost that game by 4-1. And honestly, most fans of West Ham and also Ghanaians were furious because they felt like Mohammed Kudus should have started that game for West Ham against Aston Villa. Looking at the previous games Mohammed Kudus has played for West Ham and how well he has done in those games, they felt like this was the time that Mohammed Kudus should be starting some of the games for West Ham. But David Moyes was not listening to anyone. He brought Mohammed Kudus in the second half, around the minute or 67th minute. That was when Mohammed Kudus came into the game. Now, when Mohammed Kudus was introduced into the game, West Ham were already losing by 2-1. And whilst he was in the game, West Ham considered 2 more extra goals in the game. Now, after the game, after losing, the fans got angry at the fact that West Ham lost the game, the coach came out to say this, and I'm going to read what he said after the game. This is what his post-match presser, and this is what he said. He said, I am tempted to start Mohammed Kudus every game. He continued to say that, but I have to be fair and say that the team played very well. Obviously, we got balance. That is what we are trying to find, and we got it right as well. Then finally, he added that sometimes our balance has been very good and got us some good results. Now and again, sometimes it can cause problem as well. So what David Moyes is trying to say is that now he's really tempted to start Mohammed Kudus in every game. When Mohammed Kudus comes from the bench, whether they are losing, whether they are drawing, whether they are winning games, he's very influential. You will see he's making an impact. He's very direct. He's picking on players. He's making the right passes. He's doing so well for West Ham. And I felt like watching that match against Aston Villa, you could see that he really understood what he was coming to do. Even though the whole match, I said in my previous video that if you look at the whole match, the other players on the pitch, especially Mikel Antonio, they were too sluggish. It was as if they didn't want to play ball that day. But Mohammed Kudus brought in that energy from bench. You could see he was studying the game from bench. And the coach is saying that they needed balance, and that was what they got in that game. But sometimes that balance helps them win games, and sometimes that balance can cause them problems in some games. So guys, this is the latest from Mohammed Kudus, and the coach is saying he is tempted to start Mohammed Kudus. Now let's not forget, on Thursday, Europa night, yes, Mohammed Kudus is likely to start for West Ham as they face off with Olympiacos. So we are praying that Mohammed Kudus, once he starts, as I always say, Mohammed Kudus, when he starts for West Ham don't lose game. Once he starts for West Ham against Olympiacos, he makes sure he makes an impact in that game. So guys, moving away from Mohammed Kudus, let's talk about Fatawu Issahaku. Now, Fatawu Issahaku, the 18-year-old Ghanaian player who is on loan from Sporting CP and is currently playing for Leicester City in the Championship, early this morning has been included in the Championship Team of the Week. And as if that is not enough, just last weekend, he scored his debut goal for Leicester City as Leicester City beat Swansea City. Now, we have all talked about that game, and what is most important is how the other players are cheering him up, how the other players are linking up with him. The team chemistry is something that everybody is talking about. The Ghana-Nigeria link-up Didi, senior man, Kelechi and all those things. It was very beautiful. Now, this is what the coach said about Fatawu Issahaku. Now, the coach of Leicester City is called Enzo Maresca. And this is what he said about Fatawu Issahaku. He says that Abdul was on the other side. Then in the second half, he was forward. There are small details. I am happy for both Fatawu Issahaku and also Mapididi. Yes, that is what the coach said. He says he's happy for Fatawu Issahaku and also the other player in the game that did very well. But he's trying to say that in the first half, he was on the wings, but in the second half, he shifted and became a striker in that game. And the coach is excited. And we just hope that this particular loan move becomes a permanent one, because Leicester City, from the way they are winning games and the way they are scoring, I believe they could return to the EPL. And what would be it would be a story if Fatawu Issahaku manages to come into the EPL with Leicester City and make his loan move a permanent one. I mean, that would be a story that we really have to really consider and study, because I'll be really excited to see Fatawu Issahaku in the EPL with Leicester City, looking at how well Leicester City are performing currently. Now, we just hope that he continues with this form. We pray against injuries. You see, if a player is on the rise like this, the only thing that can bring him down is indiscipline and also injury. So we pray against these two. Indiscipline and injuries should be far away from Fatawu Issahaku. He should continue enjoying playing football, and we hope that, I mean, he will reach the highest height in the football that he's already playing. So guys, that is the latest concerning Fatawu Issahaku. Moving away from Fatawu Issahaku, let's talk about Christopher Babus, who scored his debut goal for Jack just last weekend, and everyone is talking about this player. The reason being that in 8 months, this guy's story has just changed. He was playing for Accra Shooting Stars. Then from Accra Shooting Stars, he went to Salzburg 08. Then he moved from that place to Genk. Now he is at Genk, and he was signed for a record fee. And that record fee, I mean, people were asking, this player, goes. We know that he has been shortlisted for the Golden Boy list and everything. But I mean, everybody was asking, when will he score a goal? And suddenly, over the weekend, he scored a goal. Now, this was his reaction. He says, this is first of many. And I believe this is also first of many. Let's not forget, Joseph Pinson is also there to mentor him and make sure that he guides him to achieve the highest height at Genk. And the player says, this is first of many. We go again on Thursday. Let's not forget, Genk are playing in the Europa Conference League, and he says that we go again on Thursday. So this is first of many. So to me, I believe this is very good news concerning Christopher Bonsu. I believe that he should just keep on going like this. Who knows, he could end a call up to either the Black Bears or the Black Stars in the near future. So guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll make sure to see you in the next video. Channel, we go vibe.